welcome to tonight's broadcast from the Democratic Republic of Egg. We've got a full slate of updates from across the micronational world and right here at home. So let's dive in. Starting with international news, Myanmar has officially rolled out a new national flag. The old green and orange design featuring a squirrel has been retired. In its place, citizens will now fly a pink and orange flag with a fox. According to Myanmar's leadership, the change reflects a shift towards a more modern and creative national identity. They emphasize that while the design is new, the tradition of honoring animals and nature remains a core part of their values. The update has sparked a mix of reactions, some proud, some curious across the micronational community, with many wondering what other changes might follow. In a major diplomatic development, Bisklisten has undergone a dramatic transformation. Once considered one of Egg's most controversial rivals, Bisklisten has now adopted the structure of a democratic monarchy. This shift comes after Egg threatened to release the so-called Bisklisten files, a collection of sensitive documents reportedly containing location data, internal communications, and even some disturbing online behavior. Under mounting pressure, Bisklisten agreed to reform. Egg officials are calling it a major win, not just diplomatically, but ideologically, as they continue to push back against groups seen as destabilizing forces in the micronational world. Egg has also expanded its diplomatic reach by recognizing Watopia, a micronation based in Illinois. The move is a part of a broader effort to build stronger ties among smaller nations and encourage collaboration in areas like culture, defense, and shared infrastructure. Leaders from both Egg and Watopia have expressed optimism about future joint projects and mutual support. Back at home, Egg is making strides in agriculture. The first crop of carrots has been planted, marking the beginning of a real push towards food sustainability. While small in scale, the effort represents a shift from symbolic gestures to practical systems. Citizens have responded positively, seeing the garden as a sign that Egg is growing, not just in spirit, but in substance. The military is also expanding. Egg's Air Force has acquired a new aircraft, though details about its design and capabilities are still under wraps. Officials say the addition will improve aerial readiness and give the nation more flexibility in responding to future needs. It's part of a broader push to strengthen Egg's defense systems while maintaining a peaceful posture. One of the most exciting domestic projects is the construction of Egg's first treehouse. The structure will measure 10 feet by 10 feet and serve multiple roles. On some days, it will operate as a hotel for visiting dignitaries or citizens. On others, it will transform into a diner, offering food and a gathering space. The frame is budgeted at $400, with another $300 allocated for OSB board to complete the build. Renderings of the design are currently being shared with the public, and early reactions have been enthusiastic. Leaders describe the treehouse as a symbol of Egg's creativity, hospitality, and resilience, a place where ideas and people can come together. On the economic front, Egg has launched its first official currency, the chicken tender. Originally backed by steel, the government now plans to transition to a copper standard. Officials say copper offers better long-term stability and value, making it a smarter choice for Egg's growing economy. Citizens have begun using the currency in small exchanges, and plans are underway to expand its use in trade and budgeting. In political news, the results of the latest election have been confirmed. Legion, me, has been elected president with 5.5 votes, thanks to Egg's unique voting system where military members receive 1.5 votes each. Rose received 3 votes for vice president, while Mason earned 2.5. Looking ahead, Egg plans to adopt a star voting system, which would allow voters to rate candidates instead of choosing just one. Officials hope this change will lead to more representative outcomes and reduce the chances of ties or voting imbalances. Anyway, without further ado, a speech from Egg's vice president.
Thank you. I stand before you guys today. Actually, I sit before you guys today, humbled, honored, and slightly shell-shocked to accept the role of Vice President of Egg. This is not just a win for me, it's a win for all of us, because I will be an amazing Vice President. To everybody, all the citizens of Egg, your trust means everything to me. I vow to serve with integrity, imagination, and just the right amount of seasoning. Together, we will scramble the status quo, poach injustice, and make sunny side up progress for all. to my campaign team, especially those who stayed up late, helping me get this role. You guys, thank you. To my opponents, you guys did good, but I did better. Let this be a beginning of a new chapter, one where egg is not just a place, but a promise. I promise that even the smallest shell can hold the biggest dreams. Now let's get cooking.
Egg is also rolling out citizen ID cards, which will be produced in-house using a new laminator. The cards are designed to improve organization and help foster a stronger sense of national identity. Citizens will be able to use them for official events, voting, and other civic activities. Looking to the future, the government has outlined several ambitious goals. These include expanding agricultural efforts, building new civic structures, and possibly hosting regional events to bring together micronations in friendly competition. The hope is that these gatherings will strengthen relationships and showcase the creativity and diversity of the micronational world. Turning to the weather, conditions remain calm across Egg, with mild temperatures expected across the week. As autumn approaches, cooler weather is on the horizon, and citizens are encouraged to prepare for seasonal changes. And finally, on the cultural front, Egg is preparing for its first official football match, also known as soccer in the U.S. The game is expected to draw strong local interest and could become a national tradition. Beyond the sport itself, leaders hope the event will build community, spirit, encourage teamwork, and give citizens a chance to celebrate together. From diplomacy and defense to farming and football, the Democratic Republic of Egg continues to grow and evolve. With each new project and policy, the nation is building not just infrastructure, but identity, and doing it with creativity, care, and a clear sense of purpose. Before we wrap up, let's take a closer look at the weather across Egg.
Wednesday, expect a high of 57 and a low of 47. The weather should be partially cloudy with plenty of sun. Thursday, temperatures rise with a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit and a morning low of 54 degrees. Mostly sunny skies with a few passing rain clouds in the morning make for good weather for indoor activities. Friday, partly cloudy throughout the day. Highs will reach 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a low of 60 degrees overnight. Overall, it will be a pleasant day, though there will be some rain in the afternoon. Saturday, another partly cloudy day with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Conditions should be good for events and gatherings. Sunday, dry and windy with a high of 59 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. It will be a chilly day to be outside with no major weather concerns expected. Monday, the week starts off with a high of 62 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunshine will break through scattered clouds, signaling a gradual shift into more of fall. Tuesday, scattered showers are on the forecast with a high of 63 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Be sure to carry an umbrella if you're heading out. That's your weekly weather outlook. Stay safe, stay prepared, and enjoy the week ahead.